Hey, how you guys doing tonight? This is David, the Authentic One. I also want to come on tonight to do a little, late night reading. Let's see what the Divine has for us tonight, you guys. Let's see if there's anything that they want to share with us, like they'd like to get out. Let's see what's going on in the collective. And, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day or night, wherever you're on the World Wide Trip. And, well, let's get this started, you guys. So it looks like we got some water energy out here. That is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So with this, it looks like there's someone that is wanting to open up a type of communication with you. Possibly, come into contact with you, reach out to you. They want to pour out their emotions, possibly. But this person is very emotional right now. They could be holding it in, even, from what I'm picking up. Yeah. They got the Two of Diamonds. And from what I'm picking up from this is that they definitely want to try to reach out to you, pour their emotions out to you, possibly to come into union with you. Maybe they want to, talk to you, express how they feel, reach out to you. Yeah, currently they're making a decision. And this is with the Queen of Spades. So that this could be an older woman, not necessarily older. It could just be a mother, head of household, someone who has a child, mother-like figure. Something it could be a mother. Doesn't have to be an older woman. She could be younger as well. But it's someone that, is the head of household, right? Someone with a child, a mother. Doesn't have to be older. It could be younger. Basically just someone with a mother. But basically they want to come forward to you and say something to you. They're currently making a decision. Deciding on how they're going to proceed with this, but they definitely want to come forth. Yeah, as I said, you guys, they definitely want to come forth. We got the Queen of Clubs. Yeah, again, we keep getting this mother-like figure coming out. Yeah, so she's definitely wanting to take some sort of action towards you. Reach out, give you her cup of love. I'm feeling some type of sadness from her from what I'm picking up. She's very sad. She misses you. There could be a third-party situation involved. It could just be anything, right? It could be work, child, an ex. It could be anything, but it could be a third-party situation. But she's very emotional right now. She's trying to figure out how to get to you, how to express her love. She's wanting to reach out. Yeah, we have the Jack of Diamonds. So I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you, collective. You're the Jack, right? While this person's trying to figure out how to come to you, they want to take some sort of action towards you. You are minding your own business. You're learning, growing. You're, going within for some of you. Healing, doing some healing work. You're focusing on yourself. While this person is trying to figure out how they're going to come to you to express their love. So this tells me there's some type of, at this point in time for some of you, there's no communication, right? There's no communication between you and this person at all. You may be blocked, or they may be blocked, or, or there's just no communication, but they want to come forth, all right, and express their love to you, with their emotions, their feelings. All right, you guys, they want to come forth. I feel like this is both of you, in a sense, right? Right? I feel like you're doing inner work. You're balancing your emotions. You're focusing on yourself. You're healing. This person wants to come forward and give you, their cup of love, express their emotions to you. I felt like, for you or some of you in the collective, you may have already done this to this person, expressed how you feel to them. Maybe at the time they didn't accept it. Maybe it scared them. too strong of a connection. They probably felt it too, and that probably led to the moment of no contact, right? Maybe you expressed your love to them, how you truly felt about them, and it's kind of scared them away, right? They didn't know how to handle it because they never experienced like real true love before, right? Like they've had love, right? Like they've dated people, probably had so for some of you might have a kid with someone, but they've never actually like had real love until you came along. They never felt that, right? And them that actually feeling this real love, what real love is actually like, it kind of scared them off. They never felt anything like that before. And I think they're also, their way of coping is by coming to you and talking to you. And I feel like that's going to be healing for them, right? To help them with their emotions. And I think it'd be healing for both of you. This is really similar. I'm picking up this energy, the same energy from yesterday, I believe. Whoever you're in the collective, it's coming through really strong. But I'm picking up that as well. That, yeah, I feel like this energy was both of yours, collective. Yeah. See, I called it, you guys. I called it. There's some type of materialistic, something in the physical world that's going on right now that's keeping this person from reaching out. Sometimes it could be a conflict or challenge. I told you, it could be like a third-party situation, or maybe they're trying to get their finances up, but they're trying to figure out how to come to you, right? Maybe they're trying to get situated. Maybe, I'm still picking this up even from yesterday. Maybe for some of you in the collective, this person shares a home with like an ex. They aren't together, but they live together, right? They have a child. Could be like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, perhaps. For some of you, they just sleep in different rooms. Everyone has a room. They share like a living space, kitchen, whatever the case may be, right? Could be that, or it could be for some of you like a work situation. They're trying to build up their finances so they can come to you, and like, hey, like move in, I'll help out. Whatever the case may be, you guys. It's different for everyone in their timeline, but there's definitely some type of challenge and conflict here that's going on from picking up. Definitely some type of challenge, conflict that's keeping them from coming forward, but they want to come forward and express this. They want to take that action towards you, but they're not sure how right now, right? They have so much emotion for you, right? But yeah, they definitely want to come forward, but there's something stopping them at the moment, but I feel like they're going to be coming soon. Yeah, so with this, I feel like this is the possible, I think for some of you it might be a third party. This is a third energy here. I think with this could be a third party for some of you. Definitely a living situation, right? Maybe they have an ex that they live with, or maybe they're getting a divorce with someone, going through a divorce process. Maybe it's a spouse they're dealing with like a child, or an ex that has, they have a child with and dealing with, situating, things like with their ex, or maybe they're living together with their ex. I mean, it could be so many things, but from this, it looks like a third party here, from picking up, right? And for some of you, I'm even picking up, although you're younger, you have, age to you. Not in a like literal sense, but more in a like, spiritual sense. Maybe you're spiritually strong, mentally strong. You're like mentally wise, spiritually wise. Maybe you're just very mature for your age, but I'm really picking up as well a third party energy here. That could be preventing your person from coming through. Yeah, it's definitely a family situation that's stopping them. Definitely a family situation. Putting it right here in the middle between these. So yeah, your person wants to come to you, but they can't because of this family situation, right? It's probably involving a child and this, ex, right? This ex. It's a family situation. They're living with them, possibly. I don't know. And remember, this is energy, so it could be past, present, and or future. Remember, guys, this is a collective reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. So just remember, guys, take it where it resonates and leave the rest behind, right? It's not going to be for everyone. But yeah, there's definitely a third-party situation here. an ex from picking up possibly, or someone you have a kid with. There's this family home situation going on where they want to come forth, but they're probably living with an ex, and they're trying to figure out how to get this ex out of the way, possibly to have you move in with them, live with them. They want to come express their love to you, whatever the case may be, guys. But I'm picking up a house home situation with this person, but they have this cup of love for you, and they want to come forward to you and express their love, right? But they're dealing with family situation, right? Some type of family situation. Yeah. They want this union to happen, collective. They want to come to you and be into union with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They love you. They have so much emotion and love for you, but right now they're just occupied, right? They're afraid of the connection. They're trying to figure out how to come forward, but they're also dealing with this house-home situation, possibly with a kid, an ex, probably living with an ex or spouse, perhaps, for some of you. I keep picking that up very strong in the energy, very, very strong. Like there's an ex that they live with. Could be like, you know, a home situation for sure with a kid involved. But they want to come forward, but they're scared because they never experienced a love like this. But then on the other hand, though, they're also dealing with a house home situation with a third party they're living with, like with their ex or something. So, yeah, they're definitely trying to figure out how to get this all sorted out, you guys. Right? Yeah, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to be creative with it. They're trying to be creative, figure out how to get this all, you know, to work and to come together. So with this collective, I would say just, you know, give it time. It's all going to work in divine timing. It's going to sort itself out. You know, this person, this mother, who's the head of this household, that's living with an ex, whoever the case may be, you know, ex and a child, she's very smart. She's going to figure it out. She's going to find a way to come to you and express her love. Whether it's online or she comes to your house or whatever the case may be, she's going to figure it out, you guys, okay? But, you know, stay patient. Everything works in divine timing, you guys. For those of you in the collective, just remember, you know, keep doing everything with love. Stay in your truth, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Love and light, you guys. Peace.